Hey guys, One with an Organ here, bringing you the third entry of my ranked journey. This is actually a really cool set in my opinion, and you will see why. But anyway, let's get right into the matches. Alright, we have our first challenger, a Weavile player, and he has a 70% win rate with 10 battles, so he's got a few more battles than me, about the same win rate, so safe to say we're about on the same level in terms of rank. So, I'm going Fennekin, no point in using a Mulga against a quick combo-driven character. So, I actually really like this Weavile player because he did a few things differently from a lot of Weaviles that I've played against that actually, in my opinion, make him a better player, and I'll get a little more into that. So, I opened up with the quick aerial attack because I didn't know what he was going to do and Weavile is fast. So, knock him out of that. Here I'm just kind of trying to get some space, seeing if he's going to do his combos. I don't know how he's playing, so I punish the counter attack with the Shadow Punch. Throw out a Sludge Bomb, but he pretty much avoids it. I'm trying to pressure with projectiles, and he's kind of caught on to that, so it really is just a pressure tool at this point. And he misses his dive kick. I do that too early and get punished for dropping my shield. He gets a juicy combo there. Does a good chunk of damage. And Fennekin does not get him damage, but he gets another combo on me, and now the game's almost even. Smart idea there, getting Cubone out, putting some pressure and bringing me close, but I figured he'd go for the grab, so that's why I jumped and did that real quick. So he goes for a counter, we're kind of just blocking each other here. So here I'm scared as hell because I know it's coming. And here, most Weaviles, I feel, would have assumed that I would drop shield and do their burst, but he got the grab, which was really smart in my opinion. Really, really good call, because he recognized that I wasn't going to risk it by jumping out or something and taking the burst, so he just went and grabbed. And that's what I mean when I say that. I feel like a lot of Weaviles just attack. Since their normal attacks are so good, they just do that non-stop, and this guy was a little trickier. Alright, so here he goes for a grab, but I do my little teleporty to avoid it, and land a little bit of a combo there. I set up the charged Shadow Ball, and after he blocks, I do Hypnosis to normal grab. Charged Shadow Ball is really good for Gengar because you pressure them and usually get a reaction out of them, and then you can just punish accordingly. It's really, really good. I think, to me, it's one of the best things to do as Gengar. So I go Super Saiyan here, and he counters me, does some big damage, and he counters to avoid the laser, counters again. I should have caught on to that by then, but somehow I get through it. So, burst? Nope, he jumps over it. So he pretty much made me waste my whole burst mode, which is probably, by a good chunk, the best burst mode in the game. So the fact that he was able to get me to waste the whole thing, even though it was partially my fault, he gets respect points for that. I thought that was very good of him. So here I'm almost dead, and I do a combo, cancel the combo into Hypnosis, and obviously follow by normal grab, and finish the, not the stock, I was about to go Smash Bros here. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, for some reason, when they go into burst, they just mindlessly spam, and when they're being attacked by burst, they don't think about how to counter the burst. So it's good that this guy was, you know, actually thinking about how to combat me while I was in burst. And he almost got the round for it. So now we're searching for our next opponent. And we have Tarkus again. See, that's why I said this set was actually really cool, because, you know, I played against this guy, it was a good match, I won, and here's this chance for the run back, which you don't normally get on ranked. So this was pretty cool. And I remembered how he started off before with the little hovery thing, so I actually open up here, well, in a moment, but I actually open with the charged projectile, because I knew that he wouldn't have time to get to me. And obviously he could have mixed it up, but he didn't here. So that's what I was talking about. And I didn't get there in time for the homing attack follow-up. And somehow he got through my counter. I must have mistimed it. And I get the confirm there into the aerial combo, which I thought was pretty good. Pressure again, but yeah, that was kind of a weird thing. I didn't go for a hypnosis or whatever, which it looked like he read, but I got a sludge bomb. So we're kind of avoiding each other there, and I think I got lucky there beating out his little charging attack. Gets a critical. Alright, so he sets up Cubone now, which hits me twice, and since it pops me up, he doesn't really get the follow-up. But then he does his little charged attack and a combo, almost finishing me off. So he's going ham there, and he finishes me with, I'm assuming, would be Weavile's homing attack. I'm not sure. I don't play Weavile. So he adapted from the first match. At this point, I was trying to think of how to adapt myself. So I recognized the block. I went for hypnosis. If he had attacked, I would have been screwed. So here I'm trying to do the little teleportation attacks, but it doesn't reach him, and he's able to punish me. And here he's just wrecking me with these long combos. And I managed to get that counter to Curse, which is the only insanely strong punish that Gengar has, in my opinion. And there I do the whole trick him with the Shadow Ball, Hypnosis, to grab, go back into Field Phase. And he sets up Cubone, which catches me, and for some reason he drops his shield when my projectile comes back to him. And then he goes Super Saiyan, so I'm pretty scared at this point, and I should have known there was a grab because that happened last time, but I didn't. So he takes game 2. It sucked though, because like, if I didn't shield and take that grab, then anything I did, whether it's jumping out or attacking or countering anything, he could have done his burst, so that was really a good recognition by him. Anyway, so that was a stalemate, and I was kind of like, now it's 1-1, we're probably not going to get a run back, so I was a little disappointed. So, found my next opponent, and to my surprise, look who we have here. We can finally break that tie. I literally out loud went like, what the fuck? Because I was really shocked. It was high pitched like that too. I was really shocked that it got me the same opponent 3 times in a row. Crazy. I don't know if there was some issue with matchmaking or something, but it worked out, and in my opinion made it an even more exciting set. Just my opinion. But I want to know why he takes so long to choose his support. It can't be that hard of a decision. Only other thing I can think of is that in real life he was like trying to do something real quick before the match every time. But anyway, I open up a different way, and he still did his hovering thing, so that messed me up. I should have just done the charged attack. And then he gets a critical there when I try to counter, but I'm able to confirm into an air combo, and he knew to jump out that time, see? If I had done Hypnosis, he would have gotten away from it and likely punished me. So there, I don't do the whole combo, I cancel into a grab, and I believe I got a critical because he tried to counter. So I tried to adapt to some of the things I saw in game 2, and it was working by this point. So he goes Super Saiyan, and I hate characters that can go Super Saiyan like every round, but it's fine. I don't mind it too much with Weavile, because Weavile, I don't know, like I don't like fighting him, but he's not as bad as some others. So Fennekin and Cubone, we kind of exchange a little bit of damage. Fennekin did more though. And I finish off round 1 with a Hypnosis. I felt like he was shielding a little bit more at this point. I'm not sure why. I don't know if he was getting a little flustered or something, because I felt, see, it works. So that's what I was talking about last round, where I should have just stuck with that because for some reason he kept doing that little glide. And don't get me wrong, like, oh, there we go. Combo cancel into Hypnosis. It's really good, especially since it combos into that. Unfortunately, if they catch onto that, they can predict it and hit you out of the Hypnosis. It's really easy actually to just start an attack after the second hit, and they would only risk taking the third hit, which isn't even that strong. So Shadow Ball, but it's not gonna happen because he went Super Saiyan. So he drops his shield for some reason, and then hits me up, combos me. That did a lot of damage for what it did. I don't even know what that is, but that was really good. And then somehow my counter didn't work. I get Fennekin, who saves me from that burst attack and does a little bit of damage. Here, I don't know why he kept on dropping his shield. Like he dropped it again right there. I don't know if he got flustered or what, but He was definitely really good. I don't know what happened near the end there. But anyway, so 2-1, that finished off the set, and I thought it was really exciting to have the same enemy and actually bring it to match 3. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you stick around. If you enjoyed this, leave me some love. If you didn't enjoy me, tell me what I can do to make it better. Hopefully I got close enough to ranking up, so be sure to join me next time. For now, One with an Organ out.